I'll explain. The Canon 75-300mm lens is a very cheap lens, and it's just not good. But for the price, it is the best value possible. The topic I want to focus on for this lens is sport, because in my opinion, it is the best option for someone wanting to get into sports photography or videography. The lens starts at $200 new, but there's such an overabundance of used ones. I would recommend picking one up on eBay for only around $100. Now, what makes this lens worth it for sports is because even though it isn't great, the ideal sports lens is going to be a 70-200 2.8 aperture, which is going to run you $2,000. Okay, just need to make sure that does not happen. Even though I've bashed on the 70-300mm a little bit, I honestly do think that it creates a decent image that we'll go ahead and check out here.
Alright, so everything I shot was in 1080p 60 FPS. I used a Canon Rebel SL3 to record, which is just a budget DSLR. Some clips I did crop in a bit to get better framing, which is a disadvantage of shooting 1080p due to the quality loss. But I do think overall the lens handles the video quite well, and I am quite impressed.
Now what I would like to do is point out what the drawbacks are. The lens has a variable aperture, which makes it not very good in low light, and it will also not have nearly as shallow of a depth of field as the 70-200 2.8. Also, in photos it's more noticeable, but the images are not going to be very sharp. And also something that I have really noticed is that in certain lighting situations, it will really struggle and kind of distort the image a little bit. However, even though there are a lot of negatives with this lens, I still think it is very easy to overlook given the price. Also, with a little bit of editing, you can start to make the images look more sharp and clear. I really hope that this information helped. If it did, please go ahead and let me know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button and also drop a like. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.